Hello, it's Ash and welcome back to day 5 of this injury prevention blueprint program. We are working on hamstring strain today, so we're going to do some strengthening exercises to get those hamstrings nice and strong, and then we're going to finish with some stretching exercises. Again, with the strength exercises, we're building capacity, and with the stretching exercises, we're building more supple muscles and tendons that move and glide over each other more smoothly. Okay, so we're going to make a start on our bum, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a bend in those knees, dig the heels into the floor, and we're going to go straight into a hamstring bridge. So what we're going to do is we're going to send the hips up, and you're going to dig both heels into the floor. You're going to hold for 10 seconds, then we're going to come down. We're going to do this 3 times, okay? Ready? And let's go. 10-second hold. Try and press the left and the right one into the floor evenly. Should be feeling that really working those hamstrings. 2, 1, and slowly release the hips to the floor. Relax for a moment. Get ready to dig those heels in. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hold for 10. Keep squeezing. Again, it's almost like you're really pulling the heels into the hips. Don't let those hips touch the floor. 2, 1, and release. Well done. 1 more to go. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Up we go. Really squeezing. Strong through those hamstrings. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Well done. Just have a little bit of a windscreen wiper left and right. We're now going to do 5 reps on that, really controlling those hips up into the air, tiny pause, and then coming back down. Okay, so get ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Drive those hips up, pause, then slowly release. That's 1. Drive the hips up, pause, release. That's 2. Drive the hips up, pause, release. That's 3. Drive the hips up, pause, release. That's 4. Last one. Drive the hips up, pause, and release. And then have a windscreen wiper left and right. And then coming up to seated. Well done. So have just a little bit of a break as you move around there. How did that feel? Did it feel quite hard? So again, if these exercises feel quite challenging to start, these strength exercises, again, that's a really good indication that we are working on the right areas of your body. Okay, so this time we've got bent knees, nice bent knees. We've got digging our heels in, feet are in front of our hips, hands pointing out to the sides, keep the elbows bent. And then what we're going to do is dig the heels in and send the hips up off the floor. Now you have to be strong through the upper body as well, but we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. If you need to, you can come down at any point, give your shoulders or your wrists a break, but we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So try and dig the left and the right heel in to the floor evenly. And again, this is a really good hamstring strengthening exercise. So again, keep breathing. So hamstring strains are, again, one of the most common running injuries because they pull us along the floor as we run, pull us along the earth, and time. Well done. Again, have a windscreen wiper or have a little bounce with the hamstrings. So if we can strengthen our hamstrings, we can create greater capacity in the muscles, which again, bigger muscles can cope with bigger demands, bigger energy forces, so they are more resilient. Okay, this time what we're going to do is we're going to go legs nice and straight, or not too straight, have a slight bend in those knees. Hands are still in the same position. I'll show you the exercise and then we'll do it together. And we're going to send the hips up again, wherever we comfortably can. Now, if we can get them right up and we look up to the ceiling, we can do that. That'll bring some lower back into play as well, and a little bit of glutes, so bum. And then we're going to send it up and then slowly back down. If we can't do the full range of motion there, we just send the hips up and come back down. Send the hips up, come back down, okay? 30 seconds again. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Squeeze up, slowly back down, control it. Again, wherever you can, go. Make sure that your arms and your shoulders are comfortable and you're digging the left and the right heel in evenly. And breathe. To 10 seconds, you're doing really well. Come on, keep this going. Keep nice and smooth. 5, 4, 3, 2, One and release. Well done again. Just have a little bit of a bounce and a wiggle through the calf and the hamstrings. Come off the wrists if you need to as well. Roll the shoulders. Okay, we're going to go into a nice stretch now. So we've done the strength work. We're going to bring left foot into the right heel, into the right inner thigh. And then we're going to have a slight bend in the knee. Because again, we don't want to be stretching that sciatic nerve at the back of the knee. So if you're feeling it at the back of the knee, you're flossing, you're stretching that sciatic nerve. And nerves, you don't really want to be stretching them because you can damage them. Okay, so we've got a slight bend in that knee. Sitting up relatively tall, and what we're going to do with this is dynamic cross-rotational stretch. So we're going to go cross. So with the left hand, so right leg in front, left hand, we're going to reach left hand across the right side towards the outer part of the right ankle, and then we're going to come back up. Now we're going to reach the right hand to sort of like the inside of the right ankle and come back up. We're alternating like little touches like that. Again, try not to force it. But we're up nice and tall. Keep your head nice and tall so the spine is long, and we're alternating. Again, dynamically stretching with this. As you breathe and move, relax your jaw and your shoulders. Don't hold the breath. Should be feeling that in the back of the thigh, maybe even in the back of the lower leg, in the calf muscle area. Okay, and then we're going to pause. So left hand towards the ankle or the toes. You can pull the toes if you can, and then we're going to push into the right hand, and we're going to twist and just look over that right shoulder, and then we're going to hold this and just really gently pulse. Forehead towards the hand. To the left hand, sorry. Forehead towards the left hand, then release. Keep breathing. So even if your hand's on your shin, wherever your hand is, that's fine. Okay, and then coming up, and then take the hands behind the back, stretch the legs out, feel the after effects and compare the difference between the left and the right. Bring the right foot in, have a slight bend in that left knee. Let's start with those cross-rotational taps. So right hand to the outer part of the left hand to the inner part, and just again alternating and breathing as we do that. Try not to round too much through the spine, so you don't want to get the lower back. Don't overstretch the lower back. And remembering to breathe. Okay, this time, as we come again with the right hand, it can go to the shin, the ankle, or the toes if it can. Use this left hand, the back hand, to sort of push gently as you just push your chest and your head towards the foot in front, and then release. Again, massage. Make sure we're not feeling it at the back of the left knee. Bend the knee more if you need to. Again, keep breathing and smiling. Again, really trying to improve the mobility, the flexibility of your calf, of your hamstrings. Okay, and then just coming up nice and slow. Again, have a little bit of a pedal and a bounce through that. And then I'm going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to slowly start to bring the hands down the ankles, the shins, the ankles, or the toes, wherever they are. And then we're going to lift up nice and tall. And then we're just going to find a little bit of a gentle sway side to side. And it's as if we're just gently pulling the forehead towards the toes as we're swaying side to side. Get a really nice way to dynamically stretch those hamstrings, maybe into the calf muscles as well. Again, don't force it, so no more than a 7 out of 10. Don't be aggressive to the body. Make sure your lower back feels safe. If you need to, you can always come a little bit higher up and straighten your spine a little bit more. lifting the head and chest. And again, just start to bounce those calves and hamstrings into the floor as you feel the after effects of that work. So can you feel how maybe they feel a little bit lighter, more free? So we're just giving them a little massage, a little squish as we do this, getting the blood flow. Okay, and then we are ready to start the rest of your day. So you have finished 5 days. Well done. If you could just give this video a thumbs up or put thanks for the video in the comments. I do greatly appreciate it. You are making great progress. Well done. Let's keep going. I shall see you tomorrow for day 6.